Is it making noise?
No, I'm doing it.
Oh yeah, you're better to me. I'm losing weight, so. There you go.
Oh, okay. All right, today is Sunday, the 29th of January. I'm at Jenny and Adam's house. And Jenny's setting up the Zoom here so we can have the Emmerich meeting. And I just came over here. I left Buddy with Gwen. Buddy's taking care of Gwen at home, but it's just 5 miles over here, and so I ran over here. So, and I'll take a couple of pictures of people that I know. Let's see. And
You ready to join?
Yeah, you can join. I got to take a little picture. Is it all right if I take a picture of a picture?
Can you do that?
My memory's not good anymore, so I gotta have something, a video to look at us. Okay.
Well, this will be interesting.
I'm watching the birds in Jenny's bird feeder. She got a window bird feeder, and there's birds coming in like crazy here.
Do you live in Milwaukee, Jenny?
I live in Sussex.
He has 30 seconds.
Well, I used to start the meeting with a Trump joke, but I don't have any Trump jokes to start it with this year.
We're okay with that.
Okay.
So, I think I'm going to ask everybody to mute already, and I'm going to start the meeting. But before I start the meeting, I want to talk about a few things. This meeting is a special meeting, and it's specifically for the issues that are going on with the managed forest law on Emmerich Farms. So we're going to be addressing that. With Zoom, it says I got 40 minutes, and if we get kicked out, immediately afterwards I'm going to set up a new meeting, so it'll be like a 5-minute lag, and then we can get back together and finish the rest of the agenda. Although I'm really hoping we go through this pretty quickly. The other reason for putting on a new meeting would be just to sit and chat too and get to know who everybody is. Now, the other thing I wanted to do is introduce ourselves. Like, how do we fit in with this? Because we're going to be talking about assistance and other things like that. So I'm going to start with me. So I'm Ann. I'm George's daughter. I don't know where he is on your screen. And I'm the president, and and Neil is my son. Okay, oh, he's here. Neil's here. Neil's my son. So what I wanted to say in particular was all of the board members, there's 5 board members, all of us are first cousins. So Arden, Rodney, David, and Betsy and I are all first cousins. The assistants are going to be all second cousins because you're a generation, you're a child of one of the board members. Then Dad. Do you want to say anything about yourself?
Well, no, I think most of them know who I am, actually.
I think everybody knows who you are. The universe knows who you are. He's a rock star up here because he's like 95 and he's great. Anyway, he is the former president, but he is everybody's on the board uncle, and the second generation, he's your great uncle. Okay? That's the simplest way to do that. Okay?
That great uncle part may not be true, but it's factual.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can't hear us.
Right.
Okay, so how about Betsy, if you go ahead and start introducing your family quick.
I'm Betsy, and I, the wife of the late Mike Emmerich. I inherited his shares upon his death in late 1999. Mike's dad was Walton Emmerich, and he was the second son of Edwin and was a brother to the original shareholders of EFI, including Uncle George. I have been the secretary treasurer since 2000, taking over the position that Mike held. I live in Sun Prairie, and I don't know what else to say. Any questions?
Yeah, who's sitting next to you?
This would be my son, John, Mike's son, my son.
Yep.
Yes.
And then Jane's with you too, right?
Jane's over there,
Jane's
yeah.
on the lower right on my screen.
Yep. Okay, anything you guys want to add to that? And then DJ, you want to go?
I'm DJ Emmerich. This is my sister Jamie. We are son and daughter of David Emmerich, and he is the son of Alex Emmerich. Brother George.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Jen, sorry, Rodney?
I'll take you off, Dad. Hold on.
Oh, wait, are we,
Yeah.
can you hear us?
Yep, now we can.
Oh, okay. Jenny here, Jennifer is my daughter, and I'm Rodney Emmerich, and my brother is Arden, and let's see, who else do we have that you want to know about?
Your dad?
My dad was James, and what was I? But that's all that, I live in Menominee Falls, and Jennifer here is in Sussex, about 5 miles from my house. So I got the snowmobile out and went over here today, just making believe. But it is a lot of snow. So that's it for me here.
Cool, thank you. And then Cheryl? Do you have anything you want to add?
We can't see Cheryl,
Then she must have stepped away.
and we can't see
They
you.
can't hear us.
Do you
I
have anything
muted
you
us
wanna
again,
add?
so they can't hear us.
I think you guys can probably hear me.
Yep.
All right. I don't have much to add, but I'm Neil Spelly and son, George's grandson. This is my first meeting, so excited to be here and learn about this group, and looking forward to seeing how it goes going forward.
Okay, cool. Okay, so now I'm going to mute yourselves, but I'm now going to go forward and call the meeting to order.
So we're muted.
Yeah.
One of the first things I want to do is I want to go through the agenda relatively quickly so you know what to anticipate with this meeting. So the next step is going to be the treasurer's report, and that's going to be the status just up until today, whether it was in our checking account. Then there's old business. Now I put that on there, but because this is a special meeting, I'm not thinking that we are going to have old business, but I didn't quite know. So if there's something you want, I can add it. And then we'll go on to new business.
Yeah, but you can.
They won't hear you.
Wait, I hear somebody.
Can you hear me now, Ann? This is Cheryl.
I hear you. Oh,
Okay,
sure.
good. I just got it fixed. Okay, never mind. I'll mute myself. Keep going.
Well, no,
Right.
we introduced ourselves, so if you want to just take
Yeah.
a second and introduce who you
I
are.
heard all that, but I couldn't. Speaker to work. Yes, I'm Arden's daughter. And Jenny and I are first cousins. You said we're all second cousins, but we're not. Arden, I went to his condo today just to help. I was going to do this with him, and he was not feeling well. So I turned around and came home, and that's why I'm struggling with my computer at the moment. Oh, but I think I got everything going. And go on. I didn't mean to interrupt. We're good to go.
Oh, no, that's perfectly fine. I'm glad you're there. That's excellent. Okay, so under the new business, the first 3 topics are a bit out of order because we're not talking about meetings with Albrechts. He's going to talk about that. Then after that, we're going to talk a little more, both DJ and I, about the upcoming parcels that are being renewed. That is in process, and it needs to be done by the end of May. So I'm get you caught up on all of that. Then the last 2 topics are mine, and that's about special programs that the DNR sponsors for us under managed forest law. So I want to give you that information. and then we'll go from there. And then there's always time for questions after each section. So if we're not being clear on something, make sure you ask us. And if it's something integral to you being able to understand what, like, because my first part's kind of complicated, make sure that you can interrupt me, okay, while I'm doing that. I want to make sure that everybody understands all the pictures, okay?